Hi, thank you for joining me on video number 6 of my COVID-19 series. जब से कोरोना वायरस ये नाम सुना है नवंबर 2019, तब से we have been hearing only one thing. This is a very contagious infection which will increase exponentially if we do not do anything. और यही एडवाइस हर एक्सपर्ट दे रहा है, हर रिसर्चर दे रहा है. However, on the 21st of March, India had a total of 236 COVID patients and 15,000 were tested. So that is 1.53% of the people tested turned positive to 236. Later on the 12th of April, just about when the first lockdown was to end, we had tested 3 lakh people and had 9,000 patients of corona infection, which becomes just 3.03%. Now, in these 21 days of lockdown, there were a number of violations. Things happened in Bandra, things happened in Nizamuddin, things happened everywhere in the 2 hours that the lockdown, there was an exemption to the lockdown. Even with these many violations, we are still at just 9,100 of infections. Not a big number. In any way you look, in terms of percentage of people, percentage of population in India, or even in absolute numbers, 9,000 is nothing. So was it not required to question mark these experts who claimed that there would be an exponential rise if we don't do? Was lockdown the only reason for the small number? And if lockdown was the only reason for the small number, what about the infected people staying at home? It takes 3 to 14 days for coronavirus to show symptoms of infection. Then a person is tested. By that time, he stayed with his family for a number of days. A highly contagious infection, somebody from that family or somebody neighboring would contract the disease. Especially when India stays in congested areas. Half the population stays in highly congested areas. So here's a question mark that the experts need to answer. Why is this just 3.03%? So there might be something wrong in the testing pattern that we are following, which is obvious because the other countries are showing 12, 14, 15, 20% of people turning out positive, and India is just 3.03. Or is it also the atmospheric conditions in India, or maybe the internal immunity of Indians that may have kept the number low? We can think and we can discuss this on the next video. For now, there's a definite question to the experts. Were you wrong in projecting an exponential growth of the corona infection in India?